gonna do a quick pull here, not full throttle, but enough to kind of open it up real fast. Sounds amazing. Suspension feels awesome. It sounds amazing. The steering is tight. The wheel doesn't shake or anything. And it's actually pretty quiet in here. I really don't hear any drone. On the outside, of course, you can hear it chopping really good. But inside the car is actually really tame. Very pleasant to drive. All right, guys, we're going to do a quick visual condition report. And before I get started, I do want to notate that this vehicle does have some awesome performance upgrades. It is cammed, and so we'll have the build list on the website. But for now, we're looking for chips, dings, scuffs, scratches, and any cosmetic imperfections that we can find. So starting with this wheel. That looks amazing. I don't see any curb rash. The chrome looks really good. Here on this fender, these are painted, the pinstriping. So far, that fender looks really good. Got a little scuff there. A-pillar looks nice. You're gonna have little rock impacts on the side mirror. I wouldn't say they are necessarily chips, but you do have those little impacts. Man, that door looks really nice. This section does have some rock chips as well as rock impacts, all very minor. Like I said, all the pinstriping here is actually painted on. See a couple rock chips there. Looking at that wheel, looks amazing. So far, this tonneau cover looks good. Now checking out the front end here, those headlights look awesome, nice and clear. I do see some rock impacts and rock chips, of course, on that front end. Just trying to notate where most of them are. Of course, it's all very minor. Do have a little scratch right there. Barely catches my nail. Typical little surface scuffs and scratches from your everyday washing. There's two larger chips there and a couple of very small ones. That chrome piece looks perfect. You got the pinstriping along those grill inserts. That lower side looks nice. That front end looks amazing. Just a couple rock chips here and there, and that's really about it. Here in the engine bay, it looks really nice. This is super clean. All the covers look good. All the plastics are nice and shiny. And then this liner with the SSR logo, that looks really good. It is peeling on the very, very edge here. other than that, that's in really good condition. All right, checking out the left side here. On that lower section, we do have some gashes right there. A couple very minor scuffs. We have a ding here with a scuff. That looks like something grazed that pinstripe just a little. Got a rock chip here. And then of course in this section, you're gonna have a couple here and there, but nothing out of the ordinary. That wheel is absolutely perfect, looks amazing. This section looks great. You can see really close on some of the pinstriping. I don't know if it would be necessarily like chipping away or if it just wasn't painted perfect. You're gonna have those little flaws here and there. That door looks good. That mirror's clean. See some really small scuffs there, but otherwise that A-pillar looks awesome. We do have a ding and a chip right there. And a couple small chips here. Then checking out this wheel, looking pretty. And this side is really nice as well. And then looking at the back here, the first thing to notate is right here, there is some damage. Something backed into it here, or it backed into something and cracked this area. Pretty good. Everything else down here looks nice. I see some scratches in this area. Some scratches in that spot. Got the pinstriping that continues back here, as well as right here in the center. See a little scuff there. Taillight looks good. A few little scratches here, all very minor. So really on this entire car, the biggest hiccup is right here. And I do see some scuffs there. That's the only piece. Everything else looks really good. And then looking at the interior, it is a non-smoker. That trim looks amazing. That gloss black on the top side looks good. We do have some separation on this door panel, just here in the middle. That looks good. Looks like the speaker cover is kind of chipped up and it is brown underneath. I don't think that's any rust necessarily. It's just kind of a brown color. That trim looks perfect. Looking at this bolster, it looks absolutely perfect, but the seat itself, you can see a lot of wear. You can see some of the shine is gone, and then you see a lot of wear right here, as well as in this section. I don't see any rips or tears or anything like that, though. Steering wheel looks good. These buttons look amazing. I mean, everything else on this side looks really good. Then looking at this side, overall that door panel looks good. That leather is not separating, so it's perfect. That kick plate area looks amazing. Carpets look good. That floor mat looks brand new. Now this seat has sustained some scuffs and scratches and some wear. So there's little scuffs and scratches all throughout. A little scratch there. All of that looks nice. Upper side of the dash is clean. Everything else looks really good on this side.